Hey guys, I'm Matthew, and as always, this is my beautiful sweet potato Melala. She's strapped in, ready to go, ready for a walk. Today we're going to be talking about essential things and expectations for when you bring baby home. So let's get walking so we can get talking today on Daddy Talks, on Daddy Walks. So, what to expect when you bring baby home? Number one, things that you should probably just have are like diapers, wipes. She's gonna, for the first little bit, have these really sticky, dark poops. So you probably want to get the water, 99.9% water-based wipes. They just help. Like I said, next video I'm going to show you guys how to actually change a poopy diaper. It just helps immensely. It's kind of like a hack that I found out and I didn't know about before I had Melala. Also, things to kind of have, you'll probably want to have a bunch of baby onesies and like maybe a baby blanket. To be fair, you probably want a crib or some sort of sleeping device for them. However, honestly, at that age, they don't actually need a crib. People get them, and I had one, and Melala didn't really need one because they're not moving around yet, so they're not rolling or whatever, but you'll probably want a separate sleeping area for them. I know I was afraid of rolling over in my sleep if she was in the bed, so I was sleeping very lightly if my wife was breastfeeding or something. Other things that you probably want are, like I said, like the onesies, sleepwear for them. And then also, guys, the best thing to do are swaddles. Like, I was the pro at swaddling. I'm better at swaddling than my wife was because I always loved to just wrap them up, and then I had like a little baby burrito there with me. And then, yeah, if you guys have a blanket and whatnot, I mean, mom's milk will take care of the rest for food-wise. And then just be ready to not get much sleep. I mean, baby sleeps a lot, but they only sleep for a stretch of like 2 to 4 hours. I think Melala was right in the middle at 3 hours. And just to let you guys know, and this could have been back in the feels video, be prepared to be worried and more worried than you will be about anything in your life. When Melala was crying, I was worried, why are you crying? And funny story, like they cry when they're hungry and when they're kind of tired and whatnot, and what you know, and then the kind of one time she was crying and I didn't understand why. And then after about 5 or 10 minutes of trying to cuddle her to sleep and trying to feed her, and she didn't want to eat, we found out that she just went poop and she needed to change her diaper. So that might happen to you. Get ready for that. But yeah, constantly worried. If she's crying, like I said, you're worried about why she's crying. And then if she's not crying, I was always worried, checking up on her, like, is she breathing still? It's kind of like when you get really worried about something for a fleeting moment, and then that goes away, and maybe you're worried about something for, you know, a day at max. This, you're worried about it 24/7. For the good first week, I was just constantly worried, and I mean, still to this day, you're always worrying about your kid, but I mean, like, constantly worried. So yeah, just get ready for that. Be prepared to be worried. I mean, I think it's healthy because you have to take care of every single need that your child has, for them to grow and whatnot. And then me personally, just because I wanted to get into the routine, I wanted to start reading to her and get into a routine. So I grabbed a couple touch and feel books where they have like fur or cloth or textures, so that eventually they can feel them on their own. However, I like to just pull baby's finger over the textures originally, just to kind of get them accustomed to those type of books. And then yeah, just get ready to be tired. You're gonna be tired, and that's probably gonna last for the first, to be fair, like the first month and a half. And then they settle into a routine, and maybe earlier than a month or later. Again, these are just my personal experiences, might be different for you guys, but I mean, also get ready for like the greatest joy of your life. You look down and they start hitting those milestones of lifting their head or rolling over or whatever, and or smiling even, and your heart melts every single time they do that. So get ready for those happy moments, the scared moments, and then, like I said, just have a bunch of stuff, diaper station ready to go, blanket, everything like that. So hopefully that helps, guys. Yeah, have a good time with baby, and see you next time.